And welcome back to the Advent series, and today is December 22nd. We like to compartmentalize our holidays. Each one has its theme, its motif, its thing, and we never want to cross them because it's too confusing for us. Scary things go in October, wintry things in December, and in July we eat hot dogs and watch fireworks. But that isn't how things always go. We may like to think that once October ends, for instance, then we put away the ghost stories and save them for another year. I recently spoke with a guest on the Movie Pope podcast who told me about the European Christmas traditions, and they pretty much can give Halloween a run for its money. In fact, ghost stories were just a natural part of the Christmas experience, sitting around the fire just telling a spooky yarn. When you think about it, the dead of winter gave one the impression that the earth was dead. There was nothing coming out of the ground, and it got dark pretty quickly. It felt like death. And for the primitive mind, there seemed to be no end to the endless night till spring came, and everything felt like a rebirth. So, telling ghost stories during Christmas made sense. It brought to reality the transience of life, and that what we were experiencing in black and white was a foretaste to eternity. It also gave Christmas a dimension that is separate from the 20th century commercialism, awash in neon red and green. And, lest we forget, Krampus, the Christmas demon, is still a character in Christmas lore in Europe, one who met out punishment, as opposed to St. Nicholas, who dispensed gifts. But while ghost stories in October was just for fun to scare us, the ones in December seem to have a moral bent. I mean, we only need to look at Dickens' perennial classic, A Christmas Carol, as a good example. I mean, after all, if we were to change, we do it out of love or fear. And most of the time, the latter wins out. This Christmas, let's break out the ghost stories over some spirits and regale in tales of darkness and woe. After all, we can never fully divorce ourselves from that darkness. Better to bring it to the light and use it, as our European counterparts do. And if we have a little fun along the way, so much the better.